Bring Constitutional. Where you been? I don't know yet. We were over at Lady Kid Nichols and they had to shut it down, so we ended up here. Hey, is Stormin still over there? Shannon Smith? Hi, Sean47. I didn't know you were from Canada until this evening. Oh, he's done for the night. Did I win? Did I win? Well, I was talking puppies and puppy poop. No air conditioning. That's my life lately. I didn't know that. Well, how could I anyway? I didn't know until you said you wanted to bring that one coin home. I think it's the one I got. Is it? The other Jimmy rigged. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, Evie um, on the panel over at Lady Kids, and he said he could come over here. Yeah, the ballerina one. Is that the bid that I won? I don't even see. It was what, 3 hours ago? I don't even remember. I know. The other Jimmy wins all the time. Yep. I tease him about it too. Give me those hack abilities. Come on. I don't remember either. I'm sure Zach will let me know. I don't remember that one, or I know it wasn't the Dragon Bar. I don't know. I'll think about it later. Really? See, I like to hold the coins in my hand. So wallets don't last long for me. It's like, you gotta send it to me. Hey, look who it is. It's my friend, Furry Plants and Coins. I'll get used to it, Tina, eventually. How you doing? Refresh my memory. What state are you in? Did you get hit with Ida? Oh, I can't remember shit from 1 minute to the next. That's awful. Oh, wait. Furry Plants and Coins. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what I just did anyway. Yeah, I'm the proverbial 24-hour puppy poop lady. Yeah, one of them got a new home today, and I cried. I cried. And now I'm crying for my dog because she's depressed, and the other puppies are searching around for her. Oh my God, I can't do this. No, not at all. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, it's like putting my coins in the Coinstar machine. It's like traumatic, giving away these little babies. Oh, I know, they're all so cute. Yeah, the owner of the daddy was informed today. Yeah, because, well, the landlord saw them. He wasn't mad. He came in and took pictures. Uh-huh. At first, he was like, you can't have all them dogs in there. Blah, 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 blah. I said, look at them. I opened the door. He's like, oh. They are cute, but they got to go. I can't even pet them anymore. I'm too attached. I'm keeping two, I think. That's what I'm thinking, because he didn't know what to say. He's like, well, I don't know what to say. I said, I'm not angry. I said, I'm not selling them. I'm giving them away. Well, well, can I see one tomorrow? I said, of course, you can see one. You can't have one, but you can see one. The new one was posted today. Go ahead. You can put the link in, Sean. I'll make you blue. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do, babe. Yeah, I'm easy, but I'm not cheap. You can put the link in if you like. Yeah, I rinsed ya. Bloopers. Oh, really? Man, I could fill an hour with just one live stream with my bloopers. There you go. I love to laugh, so I'll be checking it out. Do you do face reveal? I'm so tired of looking at avatars and people's hands. No, I'm not getting on there because I'm covered in puppy shit tonight. And I can't find my comb. Oh, yeah. The puppies probably chewed it up. Oh my God, they chew everything. Cheers. Good night, Sean. Here, I'll pin it up there for you. Until someone better comes along. I think it's up there. There it is. You don't in your videos. More of a, you can see. Evil Benny. Hey, my friend. How you doing? Refresh my memory, Benny. What part of the country are you in? Yeah, I'm getting friggin' notifications from our lovely United States Postal Services and stamps.com and friggin' shipped and everything else. Yeah. Well, because of the storms, everything's all. I'm going to try not to. I'll screw it up. How's that? My shipping is like haunted, so it's nothing new for me. Long Island. Well, guess what? I was. Hey, I'm slow, but I'm consistent, babe. I haven't even checked my. Today was the first day I checked my comments and my emails. I've had like no time between real estate agents, mortgage companies, and puppies. I'm like a basket case and looking for houses. Holy, telling you, the lenders say, "Have you found a house yet? What have you offered them?" And the homeowners say, "Have you been pre-approved?" It's like, which came first? Long Island, did you get hit bad? I know it's a dumb question, Evil Lenny, but I'm asking it. You know what? I've never in my life had a loan of any kind. No car loans, no school loans, no mortgages. Although I had my nursing degree, I always had a place to live, and I always drove a used car. Yeah, so needless to say, no debt, no credit history is really bad. Yeah. You have to get into debt to get deeper into debt. Uh, what the F is that about? Yeah, that's right. I'm learning, Blue Sandy. I'm learning. I'm reading. I'm checking the prime rate. I don't know what's it called. You know, like how much interest. I mean, I'm in a position right now that I can get a mortgage for like 3% down or something silly. Yeah, there's, and I'm trying to take advantage of all these programs, but it's like they're in competition. One government program's in competition with the state program and the federal program. It's like, who the hell am I supposed to be talking to? Yeah, I know. Because I have no debt, I'm a bad risk. WTF. What did Blue Sandy say? Hi, furry. Work, yeah. Home, no. Well, that's great, Evelyn. That's good to hear. God bless, man. Yeah, I've lost air conditioning and my mother's TV in the last week, all from either water or the lightning, one or the other. But I lost the modem last month. Yeah, this place has a lightning rod on the top or some shit. Oops, I mean poop. I have a copper piggy bank and that I'm gonna like a cuss jug, and every time I screw it up, I'm gonna fill it with Wheaties, and when it's full, I'm gonna give it away. It's a nice size. I bet you it holds a few dollars in beautiful BU wheats or BU early memorials. Yeah, and it's right here, right? I'm looking. Here it is. It is right here. I'm shocked. Oh yeah, I have four already. Not, they're unsecured. Yeah, yeah. I ain't giving them my money so I can use my money. I know it's good to do, but sorry, I have my limits. Yeah. Local community action. I can't even get a pizza delivered. Tina, I don't know. I doubt it. I'm sure there's something like 40 miles from here, maybe. Yeah, like Scranton or Allentown. You know, the big cities. I have four. Since I started to build my credit 7.5 months ago. Yep, yep. I get congratulated by Experian every day. You haven't screwed up yet? But I'm losing sleep. It's like, I had fun getting into debt, but now it's like, I gotta make the payments. They're not, I mean, I paid off the minute they're on there, and that's bad too. If you pay the balance off like right away, they don't like that. They like to hang on to that for like a month until next month. But yes, I have Blue Sandy. There's yeah, they have HUD and they have Section 8. They have all the usual. Yeah, but I want to buy something that I don't have to uh, fix up or fixing up's okay, but the HUD places and the Section 8s, they unless they're senior living brand new, which are very expensive. Yeah, I cannot believe what senior citizens have to pay to live. It's insanity. Card and pay it off in a few days. Oh, I give it like an hour. Boom, paid. Yeah, no, I quit doing that. I learned. Not well. They no. They there's only certain places they offer. Yeah, and it's usually uh like a little group of cabins or one apartment building with 22 apartments in it, stuff like that. What did Evil say? Wow. But do you get any forgiveness, Evil Lenny, there in New York? You should. Oh yeah, I follow the friggin' um lawmakers. Well, actually, the federal government will give me my down payment, an FHA loan. I've been approved, but they want me to pick a house first, and then certain ones FHA is foreclosed homes, foreclosures. Yeah, you have to find the movable Section 8. Movable. Well, here they give you vouchers, and if you're buying, it would have to be HUD. If you're renting, Section 8 has to be landlord approved. I mean, inspected, all that crap. And I've looked, I really have. In fact, I used to party in a lot of those places. Yeah, no, I'm not saying nothing about nobody, but I got my mom with me. So, Matthew, let's go. Okay, no shit. You know what? I mean, no poop. I'm trying. Well, Section 8 is. So see, I started filling out all those applications, and then I get to the part where it won't take my address because my address doesn't exist, and no automated thing takes a PO box. You all know that. And then I get into the friggin' address war, and the username, friggin' password, hell. Yeah, I put in my password in my friggin' email, and they say, "Oh, this is already being used." Yeah, by me, you idiot. It's annoying. Yeah, my address on my driver's license says my PO box. It does. My bank account uses my PO box, but all these uh, applications, forget it. And I give them my physical address, and that doesn't exist. Telling you, I'm in the no-fly zone. Yeah, the street address doesn't match the town. It's so screwed up. The town that's on my physical address doesn't deliver mail here. Yeah, all my everything goes to the PO box, so I'm like screwed. Unless I call somebody, which then you talk to a robot, and because of the flu or whatever the hell it is, there's no employees to answer the phones. It's yeah, I'm bitching and ranting, aren't I? I need a subject change because I'll go on all day. Then we can move anywhere in the USA. hmm I'm limited. Yeah, changing doctors and pharmacies is like a major deal for my mother. Don't ask. I would buy one of those drivable camper things, not an RV, like a Ford truck that has a built onto it, or I forget. There's a couple of them, really good price. I'd just do Route 66 for the next 20 years. That don't bother me. Right, but for the mortgage payment, yeah, it's a couple. Yeah, I'm looking at 15, probably 15-year mortgage. Section 8, I think she paid yeah. See, that's rent. I want to own. I rented all my life, and you know what? I'm doing all the plumbing and the shoveling and all the stuff that goes with owning. Why not own? Yeah. Hey, Rocky Mountain Bear. Yeah, I'm working on a trivia game, and you're one of the questions, believe it or not. A lot of you are. Yeah, up here, I think it's 30% of the poverty level. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I'm well. I'm still covered in poop. They have no air conditioning, but I'm well. Yeah. Yeah, I figured it out. If I rented a place that costs around here, it's insanity for a 2 bedroom. It's like $1,200. With the Section 8. See, but none of those places would be covered by Section 8. Yeah. The pups, one of them has been given to a good home. I cried all day. It happened today. Yeah. It's insanity, I'm telling you. Yep. I say holy, it starts with an S, but that's what it is here. Yeah. I want a 2 bedroom ranch so my mother doesn't have to walk up and down stairs with a backyard for my dogs and a front porch. Maybe a sidewalk and a street light would be nice. I'm telling you, I'm tired of the woods. I really, really am. Well, condos around here are, it's like a waiting list. It's like people have to die before you can move in. All the senior housing that's decent is the same way, waiting list, waiting list. And as you all know, patience is not one of my virtues, but I expect it of other people. It's terrible. Section 8 that you can use apartments. 750. Yeah, well, if I got a place at 750 a month, we would probably have to pay like, I don't know, 250, 280, something to that effect. And the rest would be covered by, I don't know if it's state, local, or federal at this point because I'm sick of all of them. Yeah, but I don't want to rent. Uh, no. Hi, Mike Kearney. I am. I'm doing my best not to put too much on my plate so that I don't overamp. Yeah, it's pretty cheap, I know, but I want to rip my landlord's face off. That's not good. I'm not a violent person. Hey, how are you, EBG? Hang on one sec. And there you go. Yeah, I want to live somewhere where um, there's at least somebody, if there's a big snowstorm or a friggin' hurricane or whatever, your neighbor says, sees that we're two old disabled women and they ask if we need a quart of milk when they drive by. Yeah, that's all I want. Kindness. in the backyard for the dog. Maybe a pool would be nice. Yeah, I know. Isn't that that's great? I'm so happy for them. They really have taken putting some of the programs to good use. The van, the whole deal. I am so thrilled that they got it going there. Yeah, they're happy. Yeah, and they've been there quite a while. Lewis Lewistown, Lewisburg. I've actually looked at a couple of not physically but online, a couple of places out that way, or out by Steeler Stacker as well. Yep. There's always places like Penny Springer or Helen. Todd Peterson. We don't pay any rent, but have to pay utilities. You know what? More and more families are doing that. My family is well, it isn't family. You know, it's weird. 850 a year. What? Wow. Where do you live? Oh, it was a lease with option to buy. They have those around here too, but the people that are working those that work for those companies, they're like vultures. They don't leave you alone. Yeah, it's like they want you to look at 5 places a day. I don't have time for that. Well, I would have looked at 4 and then call me. And that friggin' redirect me to another company or another lender thing. That's oh. I've learned. I know how to avoid that now. Yeah.
Hey, Pemmy.
Hey, EBG. Yeah, I'm done with my rant.
Yeah, I was just waiting, like I was staying silent. You're playing in the chat.
Playing canasta?
Playing what?
That's what I thought you said. Playing canasta.
No, I
Like
was just replying to a chat while you were like talking.
oh, cool. You were talking about me. I know you were. No, I'm
No,
kidding. I know, I'm kidding,
okay,
EBG. You know how I am. What?
no.
Your daughter had COVID?
Yeah, my daughter has. She still has COVID.
See, I didn't know. Wow. That sucks. She's all right, though, right?
Yeah, she's right now. She got COVID. Let's say it was last week on Tuesday when she got symptoms, and last week on Wednesday she got confirmed positive for COVID, and then last week Thursday I was streaming, and I had to cut the stream short because her fever went up to 104. So we had to deal with that the whole night. Next day she was a little bit better, and yeah, she improved.
Good.
She's way better
Good.
now. Her fever, like she doesn't have fever anymore. She has a slight cough, and
Yeah, it's her
once
lungs is what you got to be, that's what they say anyway.
yeah, and with the lungs, like I tried calling the hospitals around and saying it's like, okay, my daughter is diagnosed with COVID, so I want some doctor to listen to her lungs, so maybe to do an X-ray just to check what's going on. And everybody's like, oh, she's the COVID kid. No, we're not gonna accept her.
Oh my God.
Just wait for another after she's over with the quarantine, and quarantine is 10 days, and it was over 2 days. So today was her final day of the quarantine. So probably like because of the holidays and stuff, we'll try to make another doctor appointment this coming week, either like Tuesday and Wednesday, and just like to do like the chest X-ray and to give a doctor to listen to her was like to see what's going on, like if the lungs are okay and stuff. But because she's still coughing, but not that much. But it's still
Fever. How
it's still kind of
she's
concern.
she's she's young. She's like under 10. No.
She's 5, yeah.
Yeah. Fever in a child like that is a good thing. Not really much higher than that, but that is the body's way of killing any kind of toxin
Yeah,
or
yeah,
infection.
I know. But when you have a kid with a fever was 104, and the thing is like, um,
I'm
she,
talking
she,
about normal like pneumonia and ear infections. I'm not talking about whatever is going on now.
yeah,
I'm no.
uh, she gets first symptoms on Tuesday, not this Tuesday, last Tuesday,
She go to
and
daycare or does she go to kindergarten?
she's going to school now. So
Oh,
she brought it from school, and on Tuesday she was not feeling good, but she was kind of alright, like a regular cold or whatever. But on Wednesday at 6 a.m., we all woke up because she was crying.
I hear
Uh,
it.
she woke up and she went to the restroom because yeah, she was getting ready to go to school, but she woke up and she went to the restroom and she was crying there. And we checked on her, and her fever was 104.
Uh, that's frightening for a kid.
So because yeah, she didn't know what's going on. She didn't know it's like it was the first time she got like major illness.
Right, right. It's frightening. It sure is. And I mean, she's a smart girl, so she knows what's going on in the world, and it's frightening.
So after that, yeah, we gave her some ibuprofen because we didn't know what was going on, just to get the fever down. And she was feeling alright until like from 6 in the morning until like 10. She was feeling alright, but at the 10, that fever came back again at 104. So gave her ibuprofen again and went to the hospital, and
They
she
wouldn't
got
take
they wouldn't filled out the paperwork. They tested her. She came back positive for COVID, and they're like, "No, we're not gonna take her. Only option for you is to tell a doctor. Just give her some vitamins and give her Tylenol."
that. You know,
So it's dinner number 10 right now, and yeah, she's way better right now.
that's. I'm so
She's at
glad.
about like 97. Almost all symptoms are gone. Good
Thank
thing,
God.
yeah, good thing. Like we've been vaccinated because like I had no symptoms. I feel fine, and I've been
Did
with
you
a
get
highly
vaccinated after she got sick or before?
no before,
Before.
obviously before, yeah.
Cool. And how do you feel about a mask?
I don't wear a mask. I don't wear a mask, but we were quarantining ourselves for that 10 days that the kid was sick. We were not
Right.
going anywhere.
Right.
So everything that we need to buy, it was everything delivered to us.
No, I'm not saying yay or nay. I'm just curious.
Now the thing is like to think about vaccination. Like okay, we've been in masks for about like year and a half, whatever. We got vaccines, and I got my vaccine, and when it kicked in, it's like okay, I don't see any point of wearing.
What happened? I'm sorry, VG. I was trying to post a text. Go ahead. I'm listening. So you got vaccinated, and
And yeah, after got vaccinated, it's like yeah, I don't see any point of wearing the mask anymore. Because like even if I get sick, it's not gonna be any serious, and that was the proof. Like my kid was the proof for me that vaccine works because like I am with a highly contagious kid for 2 weeks now, almost 2 weeks now.
Yeah, but if she got it at school and nobody wears masks at school, that's where she caught it, right?
Yep, that's where she got it. Yeah, she got it in school. But how you gonna put the mask on a 5-year-old kid? Okay,
What if she what if
they're
she
in
wasn't getting better?
they're in class, but then they go to cafeteria and they all eat in cafeteria. And how you gonna eat with your mask on? You're not gonna eat with the mask on, right?
No, but it's warm down there. I imagine everybody can eat outside or not be near each other. I'm just
But
trying to keep our kids from getting sick. That's all.
yeah, yeah, they eat all in enclosed cafeterias. So even if you make the mask mandate in cafeterias or in a school, they all have a break and they go and eat there. And then they have another break when they all play outside without mask, and it's like the whole preschool, not preschool, like the whole 1 through 5K playing outside on the same slides and stuff.
Oh, gosh, it scares me. Yeah, it's too much of I don't know. My grandkids are in Florida, and I pray 24/7. Yeah, because it's from not protecting them that they're getting sick.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like, the mask at school is not gonna give you much because, yeah, I guess like, just imagine like, my daughter's school starts at 8 in the morning until 3 p.m.
Hmm.
So just imagine like, 5-year-olds wearing the mask all the time. That's probably not gonna happen. They're gonna like take them down anyway. And when they go to cafeteria, the whole class goes to the cafeteria and sits at the same table.
And the cafeteria workers might not be vaccinated. You don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
So,
no, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, they might know, and the kids might like at the cafeteria they're gonna be without mask. How they're supposed to eat their food, right? So they take the mask out and they can like spread against like between each other easily.
actually, West Coast, long time no see. What? Yeah, they always have been germ factories. Indeed, if your kid goes to school, guaranteed they're going to bring something home.
Yeah, yeah.
But we're
Kids
talking
are
about something that can kill you and your
kids are
children.
yeah, kids are germ factories. It's like,
Yeah, but this isn't the common cold or an ear infection or pink eye. It's not.
but it's not that bad. I have lots of friends who like work in the hospitals and stuff, and I talked to a friend of mine who is working actually in ER for kids in MA, Massachusetts. I hate to pronounce the state. That's why I'm saying MA. But
Huh?
yeah, they've been saying it's like kids usually it's light form, and they didn't have a single case, at least in their hospital, of a person who been fully vaccinated getting admitted to the hospital.
Well, there's lots of breakthrough cases. I mean, Jesse Jackson and his wife they've been vaccinated. They both got sick. I mean, people are having breakthrough. That's not my point. My point is little children. They're getting it from adults and nobody's into
Well,
wearing masks.
and the children is getting it from the children at school, and you're not going to be able to control what children are doing over the school, right?
Well, actually, yeah, you can.
Well, how are you going to control, like, okay, my kid comes back from school, takes her mask off, and what she's going to do next?
Wash your hands.
Yeah, wash your hands, but then she might go to the playground, or she might go to, I don't know, we might go like, I don't know,
Pediatric is full of kids on ventilators. Yeah, I'm just worried about my grandkids. That's all.
yeah.
And I'm sure everybody that's in here is worried about their kids or their grandkids or their neighbor kids or their nieces or their nephews, you know. And
And I'm not saying that, yeah, it's like, yeah, she didn't have the light case. It wasn't the worst case scenario, but yeah, she wasn't good.
did you ever ask her if she wanted to wear a mask?
No, she don't. Yeah, ask her. She doesn't want to wear a mask. She asked her several times. She doesn't want to wear a mask because like it's
They'll make fun of her.
no. There are lots of kids in the school who do wear a mask, but because we're living in Florida first, it's really hot to wear the mask all the time. Uh, and it's kind of it's like because she has an accent and she doesn't speak really good English language. She
So
speaks it,
having
but
her, right.
having her to talk to the teacher or to the classmates through the mask, it makes it even worse. So she doesn't want to wear the mask.
That's a good point. Absolutely. I never thought about her having an accent. Yeah, I know. I said to some woman in the store today, we were both wearing masks. I said, I don't know if you're snarling at me or smiling. Am I in your way? Because
Yeah.
you can't tell that people's expression. You can tell by the eyes sometimes, but I've been wearing a mask since March, of a year and a half, almost like 18 months ago, however long this has been going on. There has not been a day that I haven't worn a mask when I leave this house. No.
Yeah.
So, and it's not political at all.
Well,
It's,
it's up to pretty much everybody right now because yeah.
yeah,
So
it's,
some people try to make political. It's like for her the main reason that's she doesn't wear the mask because like yeah
no, that makes a lot of sense.
there are
I,
15 kids in her class and all speak perfect English except her. And if she puts the mask on,
it's harder for people to understand what she's saying. I get it.
yep.
I get that for sure. Dakota said, I believe. Oh yeah, they all lie about the numbers. That's a money thing.
About the
The more
numbers,
people, the more people die, the more you get paid. That's a,
about numbers even checked by the countries. Like I'm reading also Russian news as well, and it's like if you compare the daily Russian numbers to pretty much any state, it's lower numbers than any state in the United States daily. It's like what the hell? It's like you're just guys hiding something there.
yeah, it's a money thing. I get that too.
And another thing is like, yeah, my daughter been diagnosed and she's a number in the statistics, but neither me or my wife were tested.
They didn't. You didn't ask for a test.
No, they didn't do tests for me or my wife.
I wonder why.
I don't know. We didn't have any symptoms, but
Yeah, I mean that would have been my, as a nurse, that would have been my next step.
it's like, are we exposed? Did we have any? Are we contagious? Did
Right. You,
whatever? No, they're like tested here. Like she is positive, quarantined for 10 days. It was quarantined for 10 days for all of us.
yeah, it's become very complacent at all the emergency rooms. It's like,
Yeah, it was quarantined for all of us for 10 days. But besides that, it was like nobody tested me or my wife if we had the COVID or not.
did you have to? Did they ask about your vaccine? that you were vaccinated? They didn't even ask, right?
No, they didn't even ask. No.
No.
I called tele doctors a couple times, and they asked if we were vaccinated, and they're like, yeah, you can like expect to get sick, but in kind of mild form. But pretty much, yeah, nothing happened.
To put COVID instead of car accidents. Well, they say the ERs are now more concerned with the overdoses of the animal worming thing that people are taking. They leave gunshot victims bleed to death, but they're taking care of these people that are taking goofy stuff to get cured of COVID. It's nuts. It's just nuts. The world's just gone nuts. Yeah, I'm nuts. I know I am.
No, here sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I am. Absolutely. But I take my meds daily. I think Florida, that's going to. Yeah, I know. I realize that Florida's got an issue, but still, it's that way all over. The ERs are just people that are working are burnt out, man. They're just sick of it. They're quitting. They can't. Yeah, the government pays them to stay home, so why put up with it? Yeah, they get fined. They're gonna be. That's what's his name is shooting for. You know,
What, DeSantis?
getting fined for asking about vaccinations. Even asking is a taboo question.
No, Florida is like, I would say it's like most people who wanted their got their vaccination, and if you didn't get your vaccine, it's your own problem. So
Right.
that's the reason I'm not wearing the mask as well. It's like you can get vaccine right now at any time. There are no more lines. There are no like waiting lines. You don't need step appointments. And if you didn't get your vaccine, it's your freaking problem. I don't have to wear a mask because you were stupid enough not to get the vaccine. That's about it.
Yeah, they were stupid enough not to get it and made your daughter sick. That's really stupid. That means people are assholes.
Well,
If they
at
don't,
least my daughter is at the younger age that's she was like in a kind of light form, I would say. But yeah, it was kind of sad. But
if you don't get vaccinated, you should wear a mask. Period.
if you didn't get vaccine, yeah, wear the mask. But if you got vaccinated, I don't see why you have to wear the mask because that's like the case here right now in my house proved that vaccine works, right?
Well, you don't
I've
know.
been
You weren't tested.
Well, I've been with a contagious kid for almost 2 weeks now.
Yeah, but just because you don't have symptoms doesn't mean you cannot pass it along. If
But
you're
that means I mean that vaccine works. Vaccine works the way that I don't have any symptoms. I might have a mild symptoms, but that means like even I have disease, it's light or mild.
but you could
So
be
get the
contagious.
get the vaccine, and you're not gonna get any symptoms, or you will be mild or whatever.
But you can pass it along.
That's not the point.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not the point. I can pass it along, and my daughter can pass it along for about a month from now
Yeah, but your
because
immunity's going to wear off in 8 months anyway.
you don't know that.
You're right.
So nobody knows that yet. And the thing is about vaccination. What I'm saying is like you didn't get the vaccine, you're putting yourself in risk to get uh, to get sick in more severe version of it and end up in a hospital.
Uh huh.
You get the vaccine, you might still get sick, but it's going to be a kind of mild version.
Right, but you're still contagious.
But yeah, so what? It's the same with the flu.
Oh, I get it. Giving it to somebody else, that's their fault because they didn't get vaccinated.
It's like if you vaccinate it and give it to somebody who's vaccinated, he's gonna be light and the disease is gonna die out. But if you're gonna give it to somebody who's not vaccinated, it
So
was his
what?
own problem because
Some people can't get vaccinated because they're already sick with different
like who?
conditions. People with certain conditions like cystic fibrosis and shit like that. It's adverse on them, so they have to wear a mask, right?
Well, they have to wear the mask then, yeah.
Right.
But not everybody because of them have to wear a mask.
Okay.
That means like we'll have to wear a mask always because we'll have at least one person with some condition
We'll
that
have to
might
wear
be.
it always because people won't wear a mask.
Well, the mask doesn't guarantee you 100% as well.
Neither does the vaccine.
Well, I know, but at least vaccine guarantees you that you're not gonna get a heart case. You're not gonna end up in the hospital. You're not gonna end up in the ICU.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not being clear. It'll never go away as long as people refuse to wear masks, vaccinated or not.
I'll disagree. It will never go away unless we'll have about 90% of people vaccinated. It's like, yeah, 710 condoms don't stop babies.
You can choose, Tina. Everybody can choose. Everybody can, but it will not go away. That's the bottom line. That's all. Condoms don't stop babies. Yeah, neither does the pull-out method. I have 3 to prove it.
And both were safe sex? All three were safe sex?
I'm very monogamous, so that wasn't necessary for me. Mhm. Hey, I'm taking mushroom capsules now to help my focus, and it appears it's not kicked in yet. I just started taking them. Yeah.
And yeah, Rock and Monty Bear, I agree with you. Masks don't work exactly like they're supposed to. And especially like when I see the people in a supermarkets with their nose open or just had the mask on the chin, it's like what the
That's,
hell?
I know. My mother does that all the time. I'm like, Mom,
It's
be
like
a
why are you
mouth,
wearing the
Rita.
mask with your nose open? What's it
Right,
gonna do for you?
right. It might get you sick. I don't know. Shower in a
He's taking
raincoat.
shower in a raincoat.
That's an old
Well,
statement. Yeah.
Samantha, one thing it can do for you is just cool you off a little bit.
Yeah, Shannon, I get it. I know. And it's just going to continue to mutate and become stronger and stronger. And yeah. Well, they already found out that the vaccine is going to need a booster. Yeah. Then the next variety that comes along, booster, and so on
Yeah,
and so forth.
so I'm pretty sure that we'll have to take this yearly at least. It's gonna be right now. It's like a flu shot. So you're
Yeah.
taking a flu shot and then COVID shot.
Uh huh.
That's gonna be yearly thing now. But yeah, I just don't get like people who against vaccines. It's like
Most of the mutations are coming from jabbed. Where is jabbed? Is that a country? They already gave you the third shot. Well, you're immunocompromised, right, Blue Sandy?
Plus, they're not offering at least the third shot here yet. They're talking about that, but not yet.
For people who have a compromised immune system, you can get it now in any state or country if you have it. The mutations are coming from people who are vaccinated. Is that what you're saying, Tina?
You can't do the shot yet. Why, Blue Sandy?
Every
They're
5 months.
talking.
That's I don't know. Social
Well,
media says anything they want. I don't know how true anything is anymore.
yeah, about every 5 months, I would doubt that you don't leave your house. Okay, that's why like you need to call somebody in to give you a shot. I see that.
Oh, so Tina, you don't believe in the vaccine or the mask, either or. Nothing, because it's your choice. I'm not arguing that point at all. You're not
Okay,
allowed
I
to
see,
get it.
Blue Sandy. No, Santan, you don't want to take shot? Don't take shot. It's all up to
I
you.
me neither. But I don't go anywhere without a mask on, and I wear it
Okay.
over my nose too.
You wear 10 masks at the time first.
Me
Okay.
too. I've
Uh,
never had a flu shot. I've never had a pneumonia shot. I've never had the only vaccinations I've ever had were to get into kindergarten. Yep. And if the things I've done to myself in the past so many years hasn't killed me, my immune system's just fine.
well, at least take vitamins or something just to boost your immune system a little bit.
I don't take anything. I don't take antibiotics. Never have. If it doesn't, um,
If
let's
it
say,
doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger.
no, if a pill doesn't cause some sort of euphoria, I ain't taking it.
No, you know the saying, yeah. If it doesn't kill me, it makes me stronger, right?
Hey, I'm not really, like I said, I protect myself, I protect my family, and I protect my fellow Americans by wearing the mask. And I've been doing it since day one. And I've never, had a problem. I'm not saying I won't, but yeah, I would
Like,
never not wear a mask
well,
just for the chance of getting someone else sick, not myself, somebody
well,
else.
I'm not gonna wear a mask because I've been vaccinated, and it was your choice not to get vaccinated. And I kind of agree with the Rocky Mountain Bear here.
Hey, they just approved that vaccine last week, didn't they?
So, but it proves that it's working.
It's wearing off. How's it?
No, it's not wearing off. Nobody knows if it's wearing off because there is not enough data.
Because it hasn't been around long enough. Yeah.
Nobody knows how long this vaccine works.
Well, you sound positive when you talk about it. You're positive that you don't have to worry about yourself or anybody else.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying positive because I got the vaccine. My wife got the vaccine. The
But
kid
they don't
got
know nothing
sick.
about it.
The kid got sick, and it's like we didn't get sick. Living
You might have gotten 10 other people sick, EVG.
no, because I quarantined myself and I didn't go anywhere for about 10 days. We stayed in quarantine with the kid. We didn't leave the house.
hmm
Even though we didn't get sick and we were feeling fine, we didn't leave the house. All the groceries were delivered to us that we needed.
hmm
So,
And do you believe that anybody, even a child that has had COVID, can't get it again?
well, childs are freaking like germ spreaders, you know that, and they can get it again and again and again.
Proved 3 years faster than any other vaccine in history. Yeah, warp speed. But if you remember how many, it was like 2 years ago. It was everybody wear a mask, and nobody would. So it just continues. Not only here in Europe and other countries and here and there. Yeah. And it's continuing. Yeah, it is a choice. I choose to protect myself and everyone else. That's the choice I made.
Every year is trend. It's not even every year is trend. We're getting a new trend like every 3 or 4 months.
That's right. Yeah, most germs will mutate if it's not stopped. Yeah. Maybe they'll invent a vaccine that'll stop it, like polio. That's coming back now too. So is the measles. So are all those diseases because it's your choice.
Yeah, and as Rocky Mountain said, Mountain Bear said, like, yeah, we can't live our lives in fear.
That's right. I'm not afraid. I protect myself and others. I'm not scared. No, I'm scared for my grandkids. Very.
Your
That's all.
grandkids, how old are your grandkids?
2 and 8.
So they're gonna be fine even if they get COVID, because as statistics
What do
shows, which one that
you mean? Little kids can't die from it?
the statistics shows that yeah, little kid can die from it, but percentage is very low. It's like below 1%.
And increasing.
No, it's not increasing. Show me the
So
stats where it's.
you believe what you read where? Then how do you know if it's getting better or worse, Tina? Is there somebody who knows?
I mean, Jones, once again, I'm telling you, I have a good friend of mine who works in MA hospital, pediatrician ones, and they don't have any hard cases there with the kids under age 12. They have some kids in ICU over age 12, but they have not been vaccinated.
Well, one of our own, he does cardiac testing, mobile cardiac testing in a hospital. And he says they have an ICU that's full of young kids under 10 on ventilators. I believe
Well,
him
do they
because I
have
know him.
pre-existing conditions, the kids? And do you know that person personally? Because,
Starbucks Jeff, I've known as long as I've known you, CBG.
well, you know me online. Do you know him personally?
You mean, have I ever physically seen him?
Yeah.
No.
So he can be telling you the same thing I'm telling you, but
Yeah, bullshit.
yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
get
why
it.
you believe him more for some reason that you believe me.
Well, it's sort
Because
of
you
like a camaraderie. We're
choose
both in the
because you
medical
choose so.
field. So, I know he's telling the truth about what he does for a living
Well,
because
I'm telling you what a good friend of mine does for the living in MA, and she's telling a completely different story. So
and I don't know what your point is. I'm sure they don't work in the same hospital.
Well, they're not going, probably not going to work in the same hospital because, yeah, I'm saying my friend is working in Boston.
I don't listen to me. I don't even watch TV, Rocky Mountain Bear. Mm-mm.
Yeah, mortality rate in kids, it's almost non-existent.
When I did my clinical for my nursing license, when I had to do my pediatric rotation, there was a kid in there that had chicken pox so bad that he was actually in an intensive care bed. He had them in his nose, down his throat. It was the most horrible thing. And the kid down the hall had poison ivy so bad he almost died. So I mean,
We're not talking about chicken pox, and we know that statistics
well,
show right
children
now
get
that
vaccinated for chicken pox.
yes,
Eugene.
but we know the statistics right now shows that almost no kids, like it's a very low. It's like 0.00 whatever 0% of kids under age whatever 10 or 12 are dying from COVID. It's very low percentage, and
Hmm.
even if they end up in the hospital, they're still making out okay.
I suppose was because yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it? Like nobody gets touched by it personally. I know 3 people, while they were not children, that have died, and it says on the death certificate
I
COVID
know
19.
I know people who died from COVID-19 that I know them personally. I don't know a single kid.
I don't either, and I don't want to. It upsets me that your child had it. It does.
And she's fine now.
Um,
I
I
was more I was more upset not because uh, that she got it. I was more upset with the treatment she got. Because when I wanted to take her to the hospital to do a lung X-ray or like to check her, somebody to listen to her lungs to see if she has abnormal breathing, nobody would take her.
we
That was
weren't.
kind of a bullshit because they think, okay, your kid is COVID one, you have to wait on quarantine for 10 days, and then if she doesn't make it better, then we'll take her and listen.
Uh, Tina, shingles is a different form of the herpes um, disease. Yeah, shingles is more like the herpes that you get cold sores from than the chicken pox. Chicken pox is a right. We get vax for measles, mumps, and rubella. That's measles, basically, in chicken pox. Yeah, not for shingles. That's a different form of the herpes germ or amoeba or whatever the hell it's called. I can't think of the word I want. Yeah, and you had shingles twice. That shit hurts like hell. I had it once. Yeah, on my back, my shoulder. Man, that was painful. It's a virus. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. Yeah, I used to get those mega cold sores when I was married to my second husband. I never got them before him, never got them after him, which makes me think, what the hell? Why is that? I have to have it inside of me. I got shingles too, but that's different. Shingles goes more with cold sores than it does with um, the chicken pox. Chicken pox is a totally different animal. I don't know what COVID is. It's something that got out of control from somewhere. That's all. It's it's
Well,
out here.
yeah, COVID is respiratory virus. Yeah.
Yeah, it's some kind of a, I don't know. I think it's
Respiratory virus. That's
chemical
yeah.
warfare.
It's not a fun one.
Yeah, I mean they had that plague in Europe 100 years ago. They had this. They called it Spanish flu here 100 years ago. Yeah, it's sort of like the wildfires.
Well, the thing is like, yeah, wildfire, it thins out the trees, and
Right, right,
COVID is going to be thin out the people because we have way too many people on this earth. If we do look this way,
right. It's sort of like that, but there's it just seems to be getting crazy. Yeah, 3 personally. Usually it's 0.
well,
Yeah.
the people I know personally who died from COVID, it was my ex boss back in Russia. It was his father. Yeah, I'd say 2. 2 I know, and another person I don't know, but it was my wife's friend. So 3. So I don't know him. So technically it's 2. But what I heard about is 3.
I know 3 personally, actually related sort of like 3 times by marriage, twice removed kind of thing. Personally, went to the memorials, the whole deal.
Yeah, I know 2 personally, and one that's I don't know. Like I know that he existed, but yeah, one that's I never met personally.
Oh, you're saying you got the shingles from the chickenpox vaccine? That's what they've told you, the doctors or somebody. Then you were allergic to the vaccine? I don't get it.
Hey, funny plans and coins. Now you know the first person that's been sick from it. That was my daughter. Because you're saying you can never know a person that's been sick from COVID.
7 people that died. I know 3 people that died. I know more than that that's gotten sick, but survived.
Oh, no, more than people. More than yeah, 2 people that got
I
sick.
know some people that said they had it and didn't. You know,
You
it's
know,
sort
there's
of,
a Russian vaccine Sputnik. Uh, Russian like anti-COVID vaccine Sputnik, whatever. And I,
pox vaccine.
I have because there's not only American vaccines, right? There are Russian vaccines and European vaccines and stuff. And I know a couple back at home, and they've been vaccinated. And the both got COVID. The guy didn't have any symptoms, but his wife, she was down with a 104 fever for about a week, even with a vaccine.
Tina, that's because they were trying to sell that shingles vaccine. Yeah, they got a vaccine for everything now. But what I learned in nursing school from textbooks about the herpes, it's not virus, it's another word. And I can't think of what it is. Anyway, everyone has it in their body somewhere. It just has to be ignited, like cancer. Same deal. Yeah, and the vaccine for measles, mumps, and rubella is what covers chickenpox. But then when people started getting shingles, which most old people, that's why it's called shingles, because old people get it. Older people, over 40, how's that? And now they have a shingles vaccine. Yeah, right. Cancer cell is in everyone's body somewhere, but it has to be ignited.
Yeah, same with the shields. I'll be right back. I'm gonna step away for about 10 minutes and I'll be back.
Okay. Pre-45, both times. Well, like I said about my ex-husband, I only got those mega cold sores. I mean, one time my upper lip reached the bottom of my chin. I'm not kidding. But I only ever had them like when I was with him. I was with him for most of my life, but yeah, not before him, not after him. So maybe it's the same deal with you, Tina, that whomever or whatever you were around caused the flare ups. Stress induced makes a whole lot of sense, but you can't prove that either. Dormant, correct. I'm only going by what I was learned, taught, and finished with a 94 average. Yeah, believe it or not, the only thing I flunked was almost was math, which in my day was important because we used to have to mix the med. Yeah, so it goes into remission. Mm-hmm. 2019. European could be absolutely right. 710. You know, it was on the shelf for in a lot of research, and drug companies had shit started for COVID-19. They could have stopped it a long time ago, and we could have stopped it a year and a half ago. But it became an issue about rights and choices and the Constitution. It's not. It's a freaking health problem. Yeah, it really is. It's a health crisis. It's not an election. Yeah, in my what do they call that? In my conspiracy theory mind, COVID's like a chemical warfare. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Not really, but I am. Yeah, nobody knows it, and nobody can give the answers. And people who try to give the answers, someone contradicts them, and it just goes on and on and on. When are politicians going to stay out of it, Rocky Mountain Bear? Out of anything? But that's up to us. We're the ones that put them where they are, right? Exactly. When? You tell me when. Politicians didn't have something to do with your life, your paycheck, your fucking food, everything. I mean, your um, damn darn food. If you want less government, then vote for it. You want more government, vote for it. Yeah. Now that's Grumpy's fault. They force you to pay taxes. They force, well, they used to make you get vaccinated before you got into kindergarten, but that's all gone now because of everyone's rights. So now all those things that we were vaccinated for are coming back. Polio, TB, all those lovely things, measles. It was longer than that, Tina. Yeah, I think he's been with what, 8 administrations with breaks in between. Yeah. Mhm. had to. What are they, like boosters or something? I never made it to be a senior, so I don't know. Nope, I am a GED person. How they kicked me out first month of my sophomore year. Fauci's been around forever. Yeah. Bush administration. Who was before Bush? Yeah, he's been around a long time. Or she couldn't go to school. I didn't know there was senior vaccinations. I had no clue. What was she vaccinated for? Was that like for mononucleosis or something? I don't get it. No, I don't think anybody should be violated. I just don't think that it should, wearing a mask should be a political issue. Yeah, because I care about other people. And I pray that someday everybody will care about other people. That's all. Right, exactly. Yeah. And get rid of all the funding and all the other stuff. And God forbid, don't wear that mask. There was two she had to have. I don't know. Has to be some kind of booster or something to what though? I don't get it. But then again, I don't have children that age either. The who? Yeah, preparedness. Hey, what are you gonna do?
Hey, Mike.
Hey, dude, welcome back. I think
Uh,
we're talking about a band now. I think the Who.
so I read the chat a little bit, but yeah, I agree with Rocky Mountain.
I do too. I agree with everybody.
No, yeah, no.
Yeah, I am.
Not always. We had some heated arguments with you before.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that doesn't mean that I don't like you. We have our
Oh,
own opinions.
anybody reading that banner that's running across the bottom of the screen? You ought to.
That's why I'm here, because, yeah.
Well, Rocky Mountain Bears, the opposition also forcing us to not do something. I mean, there's always two sides or four sides.
There can be lots of sides. But yeah, there gonna be
FDR,
lots of sides. So
FDR said, if you're going to bitch about the government, you better come at it with a solution or else you're just whining. Which is rather true. So, and I said it before, as soon as I can, as soon as the schools are right, I'm running for a school board. There's an open seat on the school board. Excuse me, 1 second. I'm going to cough. That's my foot in the door. Can you see me campaigning? Oh, shit. I mean, shoot. Yeah. So, even Even Ronald Reagan said, if you're going to come to the government with complaints about the government and all your problems because of the government, it's the government that's your problem. Yeah. So we all know.
Well,
Hey.
Pammy Jones, if you remember, like our conversations like a couple years ago, you were complaining about the government, so you were whining.
Yeah, but I'm doing something about it.
No,
I'm
you were whining at that time, according to you right now.
If you're going to complain about the government and have no solutions or don't intend to do anything about it, it's whining.
Yeah,
So I'm
that's what
doing
you were
something
doing
about it.
couple years ago when the redhead was in power.
I wasn't whining. I was screaming, bitching.
Well, you were complaining. That means you were whining.
Mm-hmm. Well, we were on both sides of the fence. I'm a tenant and you're not. That's what we were arguing about.
So, pretty much, you were whining.
And
If
yeah,
to quote your what
and
you
you
just
were
saying.
whining about me pointing out facts that we're in two different tax brackets, so we cannot have the same opinion. Right.
Yeah, we're both in the same tax bracket.
Bullshit.
According to my taxes, yeah.
Well, yeah. No, it's impossible.
Yeah, it is.
I don't pay taxes, babe.
Well, did I say that I pay?
There you go. Hey, there's all kinds of loopholes, right?
So that I just says like yeah, a couple years ago you were like a little bit different. You were talking a little bit different rhetoric right now.
I'm talking about caring about your fellow Americans like I was then. Wear a freaking mask. That's all I'm whining about. It's what I was whining about then. That's all. We agree to disagree. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. You might be, Shannon. Yeah, I'm a senior citizen, so I basically have nothing for them to tax. Or they would. Oh, there's more 710 does. People with jobs do. Well, maybe not now. I don't know what's going on with payrolls and shit like that. I have no clue. I'm not in the working force.
710, if you need to know how to do it, shoot me email.
Yeah, every time I pay 6% sales tax on certain things, not everything. Not food. Yeah.
For plants and coins asking, pay me, do you buy gas?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. And your point is?
No, it's not my point. I'm saying like for plants and coins asking you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's income tax, I guess. There you go, 710. I want to own land. Yeah, I buy gas. I don't do a whole hell of a lot of driving, so I haven't started bitching about the prices yet. But hell, when I first started driving, it was only 35 cents a gallon, so I guess I could complain.
Yeah, I'm saying it's good for us to find it as well. I'm not saying that it's bad for the redhead to find one.
Me neither. You can do it, just don't get caught.
And it's not about the get caught. There are lots of legal ways to get around it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, executive immunity. What do they call it?
No, it's
But
not executive immunity for everybody. There are lots of ways.
I'm talking about. He asked me about the redhead.
Now he's saying he didn't ask you about redhead. He said
Why is it
why
bad for
is
redhead?
bad for redhead to find loopholes, but it's cool
Oh,
when
that was
we do.
sarcasm, Rocky Mountain Bear, for EBT.
So I'm saying it's like he's not talking about their executives and stuff. There are lots of loopholes for common people.
That's right. There are. And hey, if I were needed to, I'd loophole myself too. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you can't do it with our money.
Was our money?
Our
What?
money, yeah.
Yeah, we don't have the same money with you, Payment Jones. I have my own money. You have your own money.
I'm talking about everything we pay in to take out. Never mind. Let's not get on the subject of the redhead because we just agree to disagree. That's all.
Because yeah, we can go in these directions.
I
Yeah.
blame him for the mask thing, pretty much,
For what?
to pay a pro. There you go. TurboTax. There you go. For the intense spread of the germs, to put it politely.
You blame Trump for intense spread of the germs?
If he would have just said, let's get rid of this thing, wear a mask, not shoot yourself up with bleach or something.
No, Payment Jones, just say it again. You said that you blame Trump for spread of the germs.
Right.
Uh, just remember when he was the first guy who closed the border and closed the flights, international flights from China and Asian countries, and when he was called and xenophobic because he was trying to stop the spread of the coronavirus, and he was being called like xenophobic for that by Democrats. So
I'm not a Democrat.
no, I mean like, so you mean he was wrong when he did that?
He knew a whole lot sooner than he acted upon it. You know it, I know it, and they have it
And
on recording.
everybody was on his fucking neck because closed the border and he closed the flights, and now
No,
everybody forgot about it. And
no, nobody
now
forgot. He tells us every week. Nobody forgets.
he's
He
not
knew a whole. He
he's not
didn't want
telling
to.
you
Did not want to.
that every week.
Didn't want to panic.
He's banned from Twitter. He's banned from YouTube. He's banned from all social media. He's not telling you that every week. He's been telling you when he was not banned, but when he did that, just remember how Democratic Party reacted to that. They will
A
call
lot of them
him
are.
all the names. You're
A
not
lot of them
supposed.
are Muslims. A lot of the Democratic Party are Muslims. Yeah, they reacted.
What about? I didn't say anything about Muslims. What about Muslims? I didn't say about Muslims. He closed the border with the China. He didn't want flights to come in from the China.
Yeah, okay. But he knew 6 months before he did anything, before he acted, before he
How
stopped the
do you know
flight.
that? Who told you that? You talked to the Trump and he told you that 6 months prior that.
I believe it's all documented.
Well, do you have documents?
Do you?
Well, you said that you believe that and you have it was documented. I do
You
have
didn't. You
what
did
it
when
was
he
in the
was in.
news.
When he was in.
I
When he
do
was
have what
in.
it was in the news when
What are
he
you talking
closed the
over me for?
border, and you're saying that he knew that 6 months prior.
Prior,
So
he didn't want to panic
show me
us.
the proof.
He said it himself. Why do I have to show you proof? He said he didn't want to panic America.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Okay. You don't remember that. You have selective memory.
No, I
Okay.
just don't. Just don't want to argue with you towards that anymore.
Okay, good. True, Deborah. It wasn't 6 months. It was 2 or 3. What Jeff said. What did Jeff say? Where is Jeff? Oh, Crumpler. Hi, Jeff. Wow. Knew what they were creating. So they released it into the atmosphere, Fauci and them. I believe it. Yeah, that woman needs to take a nap, a long one. I know. Look, I'm not alone. China virus. They've proven that it came from there. I've heard it all. Monkeys, bats, people, some of our research people that are in charge of the CDC were working in the research facilities in that country. Yeah, man-made animals. Not many viruses transfer from animals to people. There are some. Bat eaters. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I used to walk the streets of Philadelphia when I lived down there, and I was amazed by the live animals that they would sell to be slaughtered. The conditions were, oh, you could smell those stores a mile away. And that's a culture thing, apparently. I only ever saw chickens and, what was that animal called? Not weasel. Looked like a weasel. Ugh. Yeah, it was disgusting. So who knows? I think she's already having her. Yeah, I know. She's really looking. That plastic surgery ain't working no more. Yeah. What is she like? 90? No woman at 90 years old has cleavage like that. I don't care who you are. Really? Yeah, Rambo. I'm telling you. Oh, born in. Who are you? The Fresh Prince of Bel Air? Yeah, those stores used to freak me out. The live chickens and stuff, and the chicken feet, and stuff like that is just wrong. There you go. There was only ever one time I doubted what I was eating when I got takeout. I was like, "There's this, it's just not right. The texture wasn't right. The color wasn't right." And it was a place I'd never been to before. Yeah, they were. They
I'll
have.
be right back and
Yeah,
we'll
the
talk
food.
about my favorite food. We need to change the topic.
Yeah, there are a lot of. Yeah, but I'm talking about like an airborne thing for animals to transmit to people. Generally, it has to be consumed for us to catch it from animals. Right, I agree.
Yeah,
I hate to get it.
let's
But
wind it out and change it up for maybe something more entertaining, not like as depressing as politics and arguing about other stuff.
I'm not arguing. I agree to disagree with you. It's not an
Well,
argument.
you're not arguing, but there is chat arguing, and I agree with disagree with you, and we have different opinions, and we can maybe find some common ground.
Cambodian New Year's has mostly unknown treats. True. Hey, some cultures are very, very different. But mm-mm.
So I'll be back in about 10 minutes. You guys have to quit it arguing about politics in about 10 minutes, and then
We're talking about
otherwise,
food.
otherwise KGB will be after you. You know that?
So that's your problem.
No, that's your problem, not mine. It's gonna be after you, not me. So
Proud Boys will get me first. We're talking about food.
yeah, we'll talk about food when I get back.
Bye.
Not buy
We
it,
are
just
talking about food. We
seeing
are talking
about
about food.
10 minutes.
Okay. I did some research. Blood type. Yeah, the RH thing. I never, even in nursing school, I never understood why certain people shouldn't procreate. Yeah, genetics is like really odd. The RH factor and all that. Yeah, work done. I'm waiting for the babies to wake up. And hopefully they've begun to sleep through the night. Don't I sound like I'm talking about babies, real ones? I mean, human ones? I feel much better in about 6 months. Oh, the quit smoking. Hmm. Really? 7 days? Good for you. I've never had the desire to quit. Never tried. Nope. Yep. I did the cardinal sin, smoked during all my pregnancies, the whole deal. Never had the low birth weight or anything, but I guess I got lucky. I don't know. I quit everything but cigarettes during my pregnancies, just in case anybody was curious. Yep. Yep. My youngest never missed a day of school, and she never took an antibiotic in her life. She had perfect attendance. One day, she had a busted tooth, and that killed her. She hated the fact that she missed a day. Yeah. I'm taking spores made out of 4 different kinds of mushrooms, some of which I've never heard of. One of them is not psilocybin either. No, it's like a lion's mane mushroom. One I can't pronounce. I can't remember. There's 4 of them. Yeah, and the company is called Spore Life Scientific or Science Spore Life Science. It's like a movement. Yeah, you can get like micro dosing. It's working for post traumatic stress. It's working for, yeah, it's the only hallucinogen still you can get as prescription. It's difficult, but you can. The only one left that you can legally obtain. Mm-hmm. And now you smoke weed. There you go. Most people do. I haven't gone that route yet. I was a drunk my whole life, substance abuser, so I can relate. But the cigarette smoking, yeah, it doesn't bother me. I'm sure it bothers other people. Mm-mm. Lungs are good. Well, I'm afraid I'm gonna like gain 30 pounds because I want to eat everything in sight, or get paranoid and start looking out the windows, or laugh at someone who's saying something serious. See somebody fall down and start laughing like hell. That's what worries me. That's what I'm looking at. The well, they tell me now you can pick out whatever affects you, like when you go to one of those dispensary places or whatever. You can say, I don't want to sleep all day. I don't want to get the munchies. I don't want to be paranoid. That kind of thing. Hmm. Yeah, I used to, well, pain became just taking them, but quit them beginning of the pandemic. Yeah, yeah, because all the new laws came out, and you got to go like every 2 weeks for a new prescription, or they can't call it in, and blah blah blah. It's bullshit. I could do without them. I do it. I was gonna say in vitro inversion therapy. I stand on my head, sorta. Yeah, it helps. I have stenosis, so and sleeps all the time. See? Well, oh hell. Well, yeah. Devin, we all, well, myself included, I had my demons. Now I'm addicted to Mountain Dew. Yep, I am. I looked at that soda for 50 years on the grocery shelf. Never had a, never had a desire to try it. My niece left like some of the little cans, like 7-ounce cans. There's 3 or 4 cans in my fridge. I was thirsty. I drank one. Next thing I know, I've got the broom and I'm getting the cobwebs up in the corners of the room. And I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell's going on here? Yeah. I'm like, what's that? I did, Suddenly I'm Susie Homemaker. I looked at the can. In 7 ounces, there's as much caffeine as there is in a full pot of coffee. Yeah. And I don't know what else they put in it, but it's a wonderful thing. Yep. There you go. I'm a do girl. Right now, I'm a do girl. Hey, stop. Well, I've had so much addiction ruin my life that I could go on and on. I just lost a sister in May. Yep. And a nephew, 2017. I saved his life 3 times in less than a year. Twice with CPR, once with Narcan. Yeah, I was a little late on the fourth one. So it's like I've never done any kind of IV shit. And the reason was because I knew I'd like it. So I didn't. No. It's an awful. Addiction of any kind is horrible. Even Mountain Dew, because it's making me fat. You won't, Devin. You gotta forgive yourself and have faith in yourself. You won't. You won't because you're aware. You just gotta do diet. It tastes different, Tina. You gotta have faith in yourself. I don't know how old you are. I don't know if it's your first time here, as far as I know. Yeah, don't worry. Nope. Have faith in yourself. Yep. And just keep one foot in front of the other. But if you're still carrying on, that's where my drinking came from. I don't know, genetic environment. It's a big issue. I don't know. I grew up in a bar. 23.
I grew up in
Right.
Russia. You grew up in a bar. Come on.
I grew up in a bar. Yeah, my parents, my grandparents, aunts, everybody owned a bar or a restaurant or a hotel. I
That's
grew
what
up
I'm
in a
saying.
bar.
I grew up in Russia. Don't complain about growing up in a bar.
On this is true. Um, yeah, I was washing glasses behind the bar before I could even see over it. So that's how I became a drunk. Uh-huh. You learn what you live, or you're predisposed.
So, have you ever traveled outside of United States? By me?
I'm sorry, I was reading. I can't hear and read at the same time. What did you say?
Have you ever traveled outside of the United States?
Mm, wait a minute. Yeah, no, that's the United States too. I was going to say the Keys in Florida. No, I haven't. Nope. And I've never gone any further west than Kentucky. But oh yeah, I've been to Canada.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, the other side of Niagara Falls. That's how
It's
far
like,
into,
woohoo!
yeah, that's it. I've done the whole East Coast.
I've been to Thailand, I've been to Egypt, I've been to Spain, I've been to Italy. Yeah, obviously, I've been to Russia. Uh, but Thailand, it's something else. I'm not talking about Thailand for single guys, as some perverts might think here. I've been talking about Thailand about the food wise there, and it's so freaking amazing.
Oh, I
I
can
just,
imagine.
I just want to go there just because of the food.
I want to
You're
go to
just,
Greece for the food.
you've never been there. How do you know?
How do I know? Because I was engaged to a Greek guy, and their homemade food is just phenomenal. And there's a Greek festival up here twice a year, and I love the food. I love the culture. My sister's boyfriend was from Malta, which is sort of Italian, sort of Greek. And yeah, I've learned a lot about it. I love the food. Mediterranean.
Greek food is similar to Russian food. It's
Really? I
really
heard that Russians eat nothing but cabbage and potatoes.
uh that's the CNN used for you.
Okay. You mean they're more Mediterranean?
It's a Greek food.
Re-
It's very similar.
Really? Well,
Yep.
then I would absolutely love it. But Russia's so huge. Are there different styles of food in different, I don't know what you call it, states, the sections?
No, it's all about the same all over the country.
Wow. See now,
It's might vary a little bit. Like some parts might eat a little bit more fish, parts might eat a little bit of meat, like more, like percentage wise, but otherwise it's all about the same.
wow. Now, do you eat any kind of meat that's unique, like I don't know, Siberian tiger or
No,
something?
we don't eat tigers,
No,
but
no, but I was using that as an example. I mean, is there some kind of animal that is considered cuisine that uh isn't native to this country?
well, we eat cows. If we eat, it might be a shock for some people here. We do eat horse.
That's not shocking. We make glue out of them, right? No, I'm kidding. It's a joke.
You made the glue out of the horse.
Yeah, and then where's to the glue factory, right? You've never heard that?
So, horse, yeah, horse is considered to be delicacy. Some kinds of fish considered to be delicacy.
Fish? What about
Some kind of fish, like there are lots of varieties of fish, and depends what kind of fish.
Russian sturgeon? That's like caviar. That's the best, isn't it?
Sturgeon itself is really good, and sturgeon caviar is good as well. And yeah, you've been subscribed for me long enough to know that I've been fishing on Lake Michigan,
Uh huh.
and we've been catching salmon. And lots of captains that were like docked next to me, they were like throwing away the fish eggs, and I was like, "Don't throw it away, just give it to me."
The
And
roe?
I was making caviar out of that fish, like out of the throw that would have otherwise just thrown away.
Right. Yeah, but it's called roe, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's raw, or when it's done as a meal, it's caviar.
Right. I've caught lobsters and crab that have the roe inside of it, and I don't care for it myself because it has to be like cured or salted or something. It has to be made into something. You just taking it out of the lobster and eating it, you get that pop like you would with caviar when they break the little eggs, but it's not the same flavor.
No, probably it was done in the wrong way. And I see the day and says like, "Are you coin collectors?" Yeah, kind of.
Who asked that? Oh,
Then
yeah. There's a coin.
here's the coin. What kind of coin collector? Yeah, then I do run coin auctions once a week at least,
There's a
and
coin.
most people here they know lots about the coins, and that turns out to be like just a chit chat.
There's a coin for you.
I've seen that coin a lot in your streams.
Well, it was sitting here, and it's the most unique one that's just sitting here. The only thing is, I can't work my equipment, so tonight I had to take everything apart again. There we go. Stay. Sorta. Anyways, yeah. We do coins, especially EVG. He is knowledgeable. He has beautiful um, coinage. You ought to check it out. EVG, throw your link in the chat there. Are you blue? You should be.
I'm not, I don't know if I'm blue or not.
Oh, that's right. You're on the panel.
Yeah, I'm on a panel, so yeah.
I'm an idiot sometimes. Experience. Yeah, it's weird how having a child changes your outlook, doesn't it? Isn't it? When I had my kids, I apologized to my parents. Oh, damn. That white line is on my freaking lens. It's annoying.
So somebody wants to see the coins. Here are the coins. There are shit tons of ancient coins that I need to go through.
I got some slabs sitting in front of me. Here's a Morgan. It's not a slab, but it's a Morgan. You need to know about coins. You checking your coins there, Devin? Or you want to get some coins as an investment for your baby? Yeah, because money isn't going to exist too much longer anyway.
And this pile is about like close to about 2,000 years old each coin.
I can't. You got some your lighting's as bad as mine, or it's my screen. Because I can. It's very dark. What do you got? Like ancients?
Yeah, you can see it.
No, it's a bit dark for me. I don't know about everybody else. Wait, let me make you big. That'll help, huh? It's still dark for me. Hey, nephew, how are you?
It looks fine here.
Your parents died in 9/11.
Oh, let's see. Let's pick some up. I don't know, a random one. You can see a skinny guy here with the skinny legs.
Oh, yeah. So are we talking Roman ancient?
It's Roman and Greek ancient coins, yeah.
And is it a AD or BC?
It's all of them are AD.
AD.
Yeah.
I had one. I got rid of it quick because it frightened me.
You have one. It's a huge pile here.
That's amazing. I love old. I missed the friggin' Civil War tokens that Big Flip had on auction tonight. I was late. Damn it.
For this pile, I'm asking about like 250 per coin. So if you want like to get one random one, can get you one at 250 and just like put an envelope.
$2.50.
Yep.
Do you have any Constantine?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't even. Oh, okay.
I haven't checked them. That's why I'm saying price 250 because I didn't check them.
Oh.
And I have another pile that's in a little bit better quality. Let me just show it you. Like I'll just move it.
Back attack. Hey, we back. What's up?
Just like I have them here. It's a little bit better quality if you can see.
I can see a little bit. There's a couple that have it almost looks
So,
Egyptian, like.
No, it's only Greece and Rome.
Right, but there's Roman coins that it looks like two Egyptian guys facing each other.
Yeah. So a little bit better quality. I can sell it like for about $4 a piece and try to find a better price.
Yeah, no kidding. No
So
kidding.
this one is like what I said, like 2 and another 4. So yeah, try to find a better price. And this one is $1.
Why don't you pick out $4 ones for me? Old, nice.
I'm not gonna be picking out. If I pick them, I'll just like take 4 in once and.
Well, how can you price them different if you don't pick them out?
Because I am too lazy to go through, because they're small ones. I'm too lazy to go through those.
Oh, they could be widow's mites for damn shit. Yeah, I'll take 4.
So you'll take 4.
Hmm.
So tell me which one. It's like
I can't see them.
I can't see them either because they're not best quality. So like, okay, I'll hold the finger and you tell me where to stop.
There.
Okay, this one. 1.
EBG, pick out the ones that are chipped off the edges.
I don't know. It's like you ask me for.
I don't want perfectly round. How does that sound?
You don't want it perfectly round.
Right.
This one was not over there.
Little and not perfectly round.
Okay, you don't want it perfectly round. Okay, let's spread them around. Okay, this one is not perfectly round.
Oh, we back. All right. That's not okay.
So it's 2. This one is not perfectly round.
That looks all right.
So the 3. Well, that's not should be here because that's something broke off from something. I don't know.
Yeah, broke off is okay.
But not this broke off. No.
What, that little chip? No.
Yeah, it's a little chip. Yeah, no. I don't know. This one is not perfectly round.
That looks okay.
So you have 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. How it looks?
They're fine. I can't. I'm blind to begin with, EBG.
Well, I know, but that's not perfectly round. That's not perfectly round. That's not perfect. That was kind of round. That I picked the first, but
Yeah, I'm looking for widow's mite, or what's the other word? Pieces of 9 or something. I know what I'm talking about. If any of them has a little glitter of brass, would be wonderful.
well,
Well, hey,
that's the thing why they're here because I'm not picking through them. I picked them by the shape.
okay. Well, what's in your hand is fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll get you an envelope here.
I gave away one of my puppies today, week back. I was crying too. I mean, it's not the same as a baby, but close. Yeah. I know, makes you feel empty. Sucks. Yeah, it's not that far. Sure, it makes you feel lonely, empty. I know. I went through that, get my kids taken when I was younger, and boom.
Yeah, losing a puppy, it's losing like the dog is like losing a part of your family, though.
Yeah, but they're only 6 weeks old. I
Yeah.
mean, well, 7. Yeah, but they got their own little personalities, and their siblings, and their mama misses it. Oh no, I can't start again. Oh, she watched your phone. That's your fault, 710. Yeah, you gotta check your pockets. Yep. Yep. Lou Sandy, thanks for being here. Yeah, the EBG and I we love to talk loud. That's what she said too. It's right. You got to check your pockets before you put them up for her to do your laundry, or your phone gets washed, or I've washed many a thing that wasn't supposed to be washed. Nope.
About talking loud, I'm not talking loud yet. I can talk loud. You know that I can do it.
That's what she said, and absolutely. Actually, you know how to work the washer, right? I'm just busting you 710. She's a wonderful woman, and it's still your fault. She took the wallet out. That's because she's smart.
Hey, coin dude.
Hey, how you doing? 66. Yeah, she's smart. My son complained about me teaching my grandkids about coins. He said, Mom, would you knock off with the coins? The kids won't let me in the door unless I empty my change out of my pocket. I said, keep complaining. I'll teach them about paper money. He said, no, no. Yep. So, yeah, they won't let them through the door. Did you get change for $1? That kind of stuff.
Yeah, my kid already has a collection.
Yeah, my granddaughter is really into it. The baby, well, he don't know yet,
No, she doesn't have like anything cool or stuff, but she likes coins. Like, hey, I got a cool coin. I'm gonna put it my my own album. It's like, yeah, go for it. That's how you
Yeah,
start.
that is. Yeah. Coins with character. It's certain things catches their eye and that's cool to them. That's fine. Yep.
It's like I didn't start with the Asian coins like when I was like 8 years old. Oh, I need Asian coins. That's what I have to have.
Yeah, right. I found books the other day. I have got like Whitman books full of Lincolns, and I have this presidential thing. It's state quarters with every president from Washington up to Obama, but they're stickers on these coins, and it's a big uh, a book, like an album. It's huge. It's the size of a photo album, a big one, and it's state quarters with stickers. When I bought it, or it was at an auction or something, I thought that they were painted or they were the presidential coin, because all presidents get a coin. Yeah, no, they're stickers. Yeah, it's the auction thing. I lose my mind. I lose everything. It's all about the snipe, so I avoid them. Hey, EBG, can you get any more of those gorgeous um, Columbian expos?
Which ones?
The Columbian expositions?
Oh,
Columbus expedition? You know, with the ship on the back.
yeah. I have only one left.
Those are the ones. What do you want for that? Let me see the other side. Look at ugly dude. Uh-huh. Oh, is it an ID3?
I have no. I haven't checked on it. I know that I have only one left, so
You don't want to get rid of it.
no, I can get rid of it. I don't mind. It's just I didn't get. I when you ask me about the coins, I know where I have the coins. So you ask about this one, I know where to reach for it.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I haven't looked into it. So
Well, the 1492 isn't the date. It's on there. There was only 2 years, right? 90.
it's
92 and 93.
It's
18.
1893. You see in below? Where's my finger?
Uh-huh. I can't see it. But that's all right. There was only 2 years, I think.
There you go. Can you see it now?
Now I can. 93.
Yep.
Well,
And
what do
you can see the globe. That's kind of, yeah, it's still kind of intact. The globe thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can still see the marks and stuff.
I've gotten them from you before, and they were exceptional.
So that's the only one I have left. And yeah, if you want it,
Well, how much you want for it?
I don't remember. Just look it up for how much you got it before, and we'll go for it.
Okay. I don't remember either.
I don't remember myself, but yeah, shoot me email because
I
we'll
will.
have to figure out the shipping for the Ancient, and we'll throw this one in there, and we'll figure out the price. I'll pretty much sure we'll agree on the price.
Yeah, that's fine. I definitely.
So, do you want me to set this aside for you so I can
Please,
sell it accidentally?
please.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
1490. Yeah, it's on the back of the coin, 710. It does. It says Yeah, because Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1400. It's on the back.
yeah, I'll show it for you again. That's the year of the coin.
The
Come on.
1893 was the expedition, but if you look up towards the middle of the coin, one side says 1400, the other says 92. Right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Like 420.
Yep. I'll set it aside for you.
Thank you.
Just let me know.
Huh?
Well, yeah, I'll go. I can go through my I do have the log of everything that I've sold before, so I can go back and see how much I sold previous coins for you before, so we can do the same.
Wow.
Do the same
Keep
price.
records like that?
I do keep records up to 3 years long.
Wow. I'm envious. Anybody who's organized and can do that stuff is like, it feels like unreachable for me. Yeah, I can't focus. So I'm working on it though. The mushroom pills might help.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be back for another maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna call tonight because it's almost like it's 4:30 right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting for the crying to begin. As soon as that starts, I gotta shut it down because they get loud.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. I wish it was 120 here, Coin Dude. I really do. He's got the poop. Maybe. I've seen enough poop in the last 6 weeks to last me a lifetime. John Jacobs, what's up? Yeah, it certainly does. It certainly does. And I can tell you the quality of the puppy pads that are on the market. Believe me. Yeah, get what you pay for. Hey, that's very great. I was wondering. I didn't think all you guys were getting up for work. Thank you, Georgie. Yeah, you following my lead there, Coin Dude. I have a feeling they might be widow's mites. I can't see very clearly because the screen is dark, but yeah, if they're AD, Yeah, we'll see. And then there's one that it's called Pieces of Nine, I think. They used to break off pieces of ancient coins and save parts of them for further use. Yeah, they did it in America too. hmm Yeah, Roman and Greek, he said. Hello, Georgie. How you doing? Are the Irish? Yeah, they're Roman. He's got not just the little ones there. He's got a whole pile. Yeah, I asked him to look for Constantine, but he hasn't. Yeah, ancient, right? Those little ones there. I'm gonna take a few. Looks like your pennies. Yeah, I got myself a. Well, I've had it here forever. It's a copper piggy bank, and I'm gonna use it as a cuss jug every time I make a mistake. I'm gonna throw some Wheaties or some BUs in there, and then when it's full, I'm gonna give it away. Yeah, Constantine took over for. Okay, here's the story. Somebody was giving away a ancient Roman coin, and it was um, the Father of Christmas. It was called. It came in a book with a story, and I'm thinking, I'll get that. I'll read it to my grandkids on Christmas Eve. Well, the coin shows up, and it has a being on the one side with horns coming out of its head, and it was like puking. I don't know if it was breathing fire or puking something up. And I'm thinking, Father of Christmas. And then I started reading, and it's a pagan thing, which they didn't teach me in Sunday school. I didn't know anything about this story of the pagans and Christmas and all that. Yeah. So it was like, I can't read this to my grandkids. Scared the crap out of them. Oh, I hear them. Yeah, so I auctioned it off. I read the story to the whole coin community on Christmas Eve and gave it away. Steeler Stacker got the evil Father of Christmas coin. And then right after him, I can't think of his name. I could barely pronounce it then. Then Constantine decided that the Father of Christmas dude, they threw him in a bonfire, and he claimed the that Jesus was born uh, December 25th because he wanted out of the fire, and because it was December and it would have cooled off the burning. So then they decided to make it from pagan to Christian, and Constantine decided that's when Jesus was born. Yeah, the all big lie. Yeah, so Constantine is the one that said, okay, he was the ruler. Yeah, but it was originally a pagan holiday. When I say pagan, when I hear pagan, I think motorcycles and bike week, pretty much. No, not Christmas. The dude that was um, taking, he was like ruling a certain amount of people in Constantine's area. Yeah, it's sort of like Brutus and Popeye. What's going on? We're looking at Roman coin, sort of. Julius Constantine coin. Do you really? Yeah, it's better than the Father of Christmas. His name was something hard to pronounce. Yeah, but he was a pagan Christmas dude. Yeah, they put him in a bonfire because he was um, promoting festivals and dancing and drinking and having fun, celebrating. wasn't allowed back then. It was considered pagan. Yeah. So the
I'm back.
Son of God was born today, but it was spelled S-U-N, not S-O-N. It's an interesting story that I didn't know. It might be in the Bible, I don't know, but it wasn't in Sunday school. They're standing around something that looks like a cornstalk. Yeah, they sort of look Egyptian-like guys, and they're like almost stick figures, but Egyptian-looking, and they're facing each other, right? Ellen W. So, if they're facing each other, some sort of rings. Might be wrong, but if they're facing each other, yeah. There's a really, really old one that just has one dude on it that looks like that, but the two that are facing each other is a Constantine. Look it up. Are those real or lookalikes? What, the Roman coins that EBG has?
Yeah, those are real.
They're real. You used a hairdryer on it. For what reason? The coin or what it's in? Oh, the green stuff.
Green one is oxidation because it's bronze.
Yep, and bronze is good when we're talking ancient.
The more reddish ones, they covered with clay, and some of those you'll have to kind of try and clean it out. And it's not the best pile. I have the best pile sitting to my left.
Yeah, I'm the one that wanted the little broken ones.
But I also have those, if anybody's interested.
Are
American
those,
Space
what is it?
American Space Series. And I have a bunch of different ones.
Oh, Space Series.
Yeah.
Bronze coin. Got it for my anniversary. I have some beautiful bronze.
I have a bunch of those, and you can see all of them on my eBay page, and I listed them on eBay for 60 as a pair, but I can sell them off eBay for about $45 as a pair.
Georgie, I don't know if the ones you can get are real or fake, but these here are real that EVG has. They don't make many imitation ancients. Well, a couple maybe on eBay.
Yeah, I don't sell any imitations, and I'm making sure that I have all the real stuff here. So
yeah. I had found out the name. Took me a while to find them. Oh, the name of the one, that Father Christmas thing, I couldn't pronounce it to begin with, but
I have some more in here as well.
yes,
And
you do.
You see, it's like better quality stuff. You can read the names, you can read the dates.
Yeah, the one all the way to the bottom to the right is kind of interesting looking.
Yeah, the one that I'm showing to you. Yeah.
I wish I had eyes that worked. The Julius coin, you got it off Coin Crew. Well, something an ancient. You know what? If it's really in good shape, I would let a restorer restore it rather than clean it myself. Yeah.
So that's how I got them. I got them like in a piles, and uh, when I get the coins, I usually get the backstory of those as well.
Yeah.
Because I buy them from my like drug dealer,
Uh
coin
huh.
dealer, whatever from like from my videos.
Uh huh. I
And usually it's from somebody who's been deceased and kids decided to uh through their like grandparents collection to sell it, and they
Mhm.
sell it as a bulk, and they sell it as a bulk to the
Drug dealer.
coin dealer, whatever, to my drug dealer, coin dealer, and then they resell it to me.
I
So
had a
the
few.
so they buy it really cheap, and I buy it relatively cheap as well. That's why, like, you go on eBay and see how much Asian coins are going for. I think the cheapest coin, like Greece or Greek or Roman, you're gonna be able to find for about maybe $4 with shipping. That's probably gonna be the cheapest one right now.
I had a beautiful Civil War token. I mean, beautiful. I paid my lawyer with it because he was into history and he had a lot of pictures in his office of Gettysburg, the battles, and this and that. And I owed him a bit, so I went in there and I had the Civil War token and I put it in his hand, and he lit up like a Christmas tree. He said, "I'm going to have this restored." I said, "So we're even, right?" He said, "Yep." Yeah, so they're worth a lot of money. Anything that's not an ancient. Ancients are different. But anything from the Civil War, from the Confederacy or ancient coins, anything that's really, really old in good shape, decent shape is worth having it restored rather than fixing it. Well, I'm talking about me, fixing it myself or cleaning it or putting anything on it. Yeah, because shoot, a restorer makes it look like it just was minted. I don't know if they're, yeah, I guess they had to be forged or minted or something.
Yeah, Fun Bird is asking how much it's gonna cost to send 40 to Ontario. Uh, it's shipping to Canada is not cheap. Shipping to Canada is going to be probably like between 25 or $28. So it's not cheap. But uh, I have some people from Canada who participate in my auctions, and the thing what we do, they pay regular shipping cost like 790 as a box, and they fill the full box. Like the last box I sent, it was like probably like 4 pounds of coins, 4 pounds weight of coins that I sent to Canada, and that saves in the shipping a lot to you guys, and it saves in shipping to me as well. So you and there were like kind of banking coins, so like you can buy one, two, three, or four. Like you can buy 20, and then you can buy another like during the next auction another 10. But hope that makes sense. But otherwise, yeah, just shipping 20 coins, it's gonna be like probably like 20-25 bucks, something like that.
Dale, hi, how you doing? Damn thing. I hate this new scope with a passion.
I hope it answered your question, Founded Bird.
Good night, Successful. Good morning. How you doing over there in the UK? Yeah, EVG's got some nice ancients. Check it out. I was just checking.
And it's not all of them. It's like I have nicer that are off camera. It's like I can show them like in a hand.
Now I can say them. See, there's some of them in there that aren't perfectly round.
They're not perfectly round, but most of them you can read all the lettering.
Yeah.
And for those that I have in my hands, I was asking at my auction the starting bid at 350, and I'll be doing them again this Sunday. So they'll show up again this Sunday during my stream, and you can see like this one's like
Yeah, Dale. My dog had puppies, so I've been sort of and I'm looking for a home and trying to get a mortgage. I'm like crazy.
big
I haven't
one
been
world,
around.
okay?
Haven't been around. Yeah. Today's the first day I even answered emails in like 3-4 weeks. I'm telling you.
You can see this skinny guy.
Let me see. Yeah, I can. Sort of.
That's
Oh, you just had it. Oh yeah. Is his back to facing me or is his front facing me? If it's his back,
it's he's looking on the left.
right?
His front looking on the left.
His front looking left. Damn. I'm telling. Puppies. Can you hear them? They're waking up. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder what's on the other side.
There's the other side.
Hey, you got some nice stuff there. If I were you, I'd look them up.
I know. I just don't have enough time to look them all up. That's why I'm selling them cheap. Otherwise, I have to spend, I don't know, seriously, to figure out sometimes what coin what is, it can take you an hour. And to make sure that it's you're all like 100% correct, that's all the dates are right,
Right.
that's everything is like how it's supposed to be. So it takes about between like I would say maybe 30 minutes and 45 minutes like to make sure that everything is right. So you take your time into that, and your time is money.
Before you go, put your link in the chat so people know that you're having your 100 friendlies giveaway before you leave. I wrenched ya.
So you kind of know that, time is money. So it's like I'd rather give you guys like cheaper coins. It's not cheaper coins. I'll give you the coins, and then you'll figure out what it is. Because when I bought it, I bought them as a lot of 300 coins.
Okay, I'm letting them loose. I'm away from the chat for a second. Come on.
So you're not in chat, so I can take over your channel right now.
Go ahead because I'm putting my. Wait a minute. I put the papers down. Hang on. Shit. Daisy, come. Come. Come on.
Okay, how much did you say and where did I find them? Well, as always, I find most of my coins at my
Yeah.
drug dealer. I mean, coin dealer. And I had videos about that before. And pretty much I buy them from people who like dispose their collections from their grandparents. And it's kind of sad, but
There.
that's how I got good deals. And depending on the pile, this pile was at $1. This pile I was starting auctions at $2.50, and then I have another pile that's a little bit better. I was starting auctions last week, and I will have auction this Sunday. That will include some coins from those from this pile. And the starting bid was like $3.50 or so.
Successful. I'm going to pin your link at the top there so people can see it even if you're not here. There you go. Got it. Okay, I'm back.
You're welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. For how long? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night soon.
Are you?
Yeah, I'll say another like maybe 10-15 minutes. That's about it.
Yeah, I'm going to stay long enough to maybe show you one of my little ones. Right now they're hanging out with their mom who just drags them around the room. Donna, what's up? I'm sorry if I didn't say hello earlier. Wolf. Anytime. Yeah. Want to post something here, just speak up because, yep, I've got to help each other. And I will go and check that link out myself, but I can't do it when I'm streaming or I will kick myself out of the broadcast studio without a doubt. I think I saw a couple of them, Dale. Yeah, they caught my eye. There was one very old hell. It was a cent or a half cent. It had the young Queenie on it. That was like, oh my goodness. I don't know if it was yours or you were just showing it. Good night, successful slave. Get some rest. Cool to find him on the ground. Somebody found a large cent in the church parking lot here locally about, I don't know, maybe a year ago. Stuck in his pocket. Turned out it was like worth close to $4,000. Yeah, it was the flowing hair one. Yeah, and it was in decent shape for being found in a parking lot. Most of the things I find in the parking lot have been run over a few times.
Just send a link what times to my eBay channel, eBay page, whatever.
There we go. I can do that. There's EBG's link. Check it out. Yeah, flowing hair.
To eBay, yeah.
Oh, that's the eBay channel?
Yeah, it's eBay, and I can send the link to my regular channel as well.
I'm not allowed on eBay. They don't let me on eBay.
They don't let you on eBay? Why not?
Because I was looking for a postcard that had my grandmother's hotel resort up here in the Poconos on it from years ago. And I found a picture that I thought was it. So I shared it to my mom to ask her if that was the hotel. And that was it. I didn't buy it. I didn't get it. And next time I went to eBay, they said, you owe us $12.50. I said, for what? They said, a postcard you bought. I said, I never bought a postcard. Well, you shared it. I said, well, what was the share button doing there if I wasn't supposed to share it? Yeah.
That's kind of bullshit.
Yeah. So I never got I never ordered it. I didn't get it. I didn't buy it. I never gave any payment method or anything. I said, what the hell are you talking about? Well, you shared it. I said, guess what? That's bullshit.
Yeah, it's a bullshit. And I send a link to my YouTube channel. We're like, I'm close. Like, I need just 120 subscribers to get to 2,000, and then it's gonna be huge giveaway. I am not gonna announce it yet, but as soon as we get 2,000 subscribers, there will be a night. It's huge. It's gonna be a big giveaway. So, and I just sent a link to my YouTube as well.
I'm away from the chat for a second because I am cleaning more. You know what? You're a good boy. Get out of here. Yeah.
And once again, the prices you see on eBay, just send me email, and it's gonna be way cheaper if you send me email.
Get out of there. You. No, give me that. Oh, yo. Well, I forget to take stuff off the floor, like my adult dog food, and they start eating it, and then they aren't healthy. Okay, go ahead, play. I'm going to bring one out to show you. There we go. Wait a second.
I'm gonna call it. It's almost 5 in the morning.
Really?
I need to go and go to bed.
Okay, I'm just gonna show my beautiful baby, and then I'm probably gonna call it myself. Okay. Look at the camera, Goofy. Look at the face. He got a black eye and a white eyebrow.
You need to switch. You need to switch the screens.
Yeah. Oh. Yep. I did.
No, you didn't.
I didn't?
No, you didn't.
Hang on. Oh, God. I'm in the picture. Oh, I didn't.
No, you didn't. That's why I told you. No, you didn't. You need
to
switch the screens. Yeah.
Okay. Say hi. That's Frankie.
Here we go.
Aren't they gorgeous? Hi, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a good night, Pammy. Have a good night, 710, Donna, Coin World TK.
Everybody go check them out.
Fun Birds, Coin World TK, Jen Jacobs. Yeah.
I have an escapee.
Everybody who's here.
Come on.
And yeah, if you don't mind, check my channel out and check the eBay as well, and I hope I'll be streaming this Sunday. So if you want to stop by, you're more than welcome. And
Damn it.
once again, have a good night, guys. Good night, John.
See, VG, thanks for
Yeah.
being here.
No problem. Good night, Pammy.
I'll email you tomorrow or today.
Yeah, just send me an email. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
Big puppy? No, I was holding him close. He weighs, I don't know, he weighs about as much as a bag of sugar. Yeah. I love the barkings. I do. I have to go pick something up off the floor. I'll be back in 1 minute. So be away from the chat, but you can still hear me carrying on. Look out, Frankie. Look out, Frankie. I know, Daisy. Move. You guys can make a mess in a minute. Oh, boy. Where? I missed the paper, Frank. All right, where is it? I know it's here because. Okay, I'm coming back. They're trying to kill each other. Yeah, there's no way they're going to let me stream. No, they're trying to break through the barriers. They can throw their weight around now. Okay, I'm back. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Yeah, they're going to escape. Yeah, I'm going to have to go. They're not going to let me leave me alone. Thank y'all for being here. Don't forget to check out EBG and don't forget Successful Slaves 100 Friendly giveaway. I love y'all. Thanks again. I gotta go. The terrorists are really acting up. Hey, Dale. It's good seeing you. Rhonda, when did you get here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got a new game to show you, Rhonda, but I can't do it now. Okay, we'll all talk soon, like tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta go take care of this mess. Good night, all. I'm Pammy J, and I am out.